Hi, my name is Xiu Chen. Today is uh, uh, Tuesday, January 7th, 2025. Um, uh, and I'm doing this on YT, YouTube. And this last night, yesterday, I tried to finish it by 10 p.m. at the gym. But I was stressed, depressed, and I cried this morning. Uh, and so uh, in, uh, in the future, even though I in the presentation originally I was intended for Friday and Sunday, but because my disability, also because my upcoming class is semester in next Monday, so I will see, and we may not be able to do on as a scheduled because of the busy. My time will be busy, and uh, so okay, and also there's you can download some slides and also the document before watching my video to be able to correlate what I talk about. So let's talk about the slide first, and now the cover slide just the cover is a self introduction for this section, and uh, that's my three books of I wrote in and last one has now been published. And the first slide is my childhood memory, and I um, because I'm going to talk about a lot in the end, so I will skip a lot in the first many slides. And 1969, um, that's first moon landing, and me and a bunch of kids was kicked out of the TV room in electric company. My father worked for in a community because it was noisy. And the second slide go to elementary schools, and I was living in Miaoli, and the lineman was electrocuted accidentally, and his family was forced to move out. It was very sad to see them to do that. And let's move to slide number three, and elementary three, elementary school from third to sixth grade, and I moved, and also a lot of wonderful female teachers, and I was graduate top of the class. And slide number four, the junior high, seventh to ninth grade, and it was very stressful to prepare for uh, uh, the high school entrance exam, and so I did not like it. Slide number five, and I was able to go to the best high school in middle, though locally called the Taichung First High, but and then so I started to practice read books on my own and practice and reach enlightenment by accident. And go to slide number six. That's my 11th, the second part of my high school, that 1.5 years, and um, um, the thing is just enlightenment really transformed me totally that I could fail from inside out. Let's go to slide number seven. I failed twice to that's a university entrance exam. Uh, uh, after graduation from the 12th grade, and also 1 year later, I failed again. So I was very frustrated, and so I had to join the Taiwan Navy for 3 years, and but during in Taiwan Navy, um, one morning I found eight Chinese words on my hand, and it was not a practical joke. And also one of the words was not found in any Chinese dictionary. Let's go to slide number eight. And after Taiwan Navy, I went to work as a waiter for 3 months and a taxi driver for 3 months, and it came to U.S. in 1985. And Um, so that and during when I was a waiter, my coworker kind of dragged me to a temple, kind of like a Sila temple, and in the in South Taiwan, and the point really surprised me because I did not tell anybody about the hands print on my hand when I was in Taiwan Navy. And let's go to slide number 9. And after I came to US, I learned English for 1 year and passed GED, and then go to community college to learn HVAC repair. A very good English teacher and uh, HVAC teachers, wonderful teachers. I learned a lot. And go to slide number 10. Then, because of suggestion from the professor, Mr. Witcher, in community college, I I wanted to go to um, university to study engineering, and so I tried to join the Air National Guard first, and then my father asked about the five job workforce in the Air National Guard, but it came out all the same indication. Yeah, that's almost impossible. That's statistically very unlikely, you know. And just think about you throw 5 coins, and 5 times it show exactly same combinations. Just think about the statistically possibility, you know. But it did, and then and then I later realized that it was because Air National Guard changed the rules that only citizens can join them. So I joined the Army National Guard instead. I went to ASU for and got a bachelor in 2.5 years and a master in 1.5 because I took a lot of summer classes. And then I was able to enter into PhD program, but I could not find any very good professors. And 1 year later, after I graduated with a master, I found a job with in Phoenix area, a utility company, about 5,000 employees. And the name of the company has a name Salt, and which means a spirit in the Bible. And then later on, I became a U.S. citizen and and then transfer from Army National Guard to Air National Guard. Let's go to slide 11. Uh, just after I found a full-time job, I went back to Taiwan to visit with my mom, and Buddha came to write a lot of things for 5 hours, like 22 pages long. That is exceptionally long for most people, only like less than 10 pages. Um, and then I joined the Toastmaster Club for public speaking, which probably I regret, a lot. And 1998, my father passed away very suddenly. I was very devastated because I really blame myself, and I feel that I owe him a lot. And after I came, I went. Well, our whole family went to Taiwan for a funeral, and then we came back. But because I felt severe uh, grief, and I asked my boss want to go back to Taiwan for 6 months, but he reduced to 1 month because of the competition. Also, he want to have a lot of productivity from me, and so uh, it kind of made things a lot of worse later. And then April 27, 1999, he gave me an unsatisfactory review, probably because I was very depressed because of my father passed away. That's probably one of the reason. And he reduced my grief funeral leave. It was really it was he because he probably did never took any psychology class. So and after I received the unsatisfactory review, I complained to his boss and his boss's boss, and I kind of, but my action kind of caused the high level of the company to retaliate and also caused my PTSD. Go to uh, slide 12. The psychology. Then within 1 year, uh, now working with the utility company after I applied for medical leave, and I went to 6 hospitalizations in 1 year, each one probably 1 or 2 weeks around, and I also have to pay a copay each time. And the depression was the right diagnosis, but probably not the bipolar. And when I went to law school, I was able, not into later 1 year after not working, and then I was not able to at law school. I was not able to concentrate, and I got low grades. And during fall break in law school, I checked in hospital again. The new doctor gave me a correct diagnosis, PTSD, which all the symptoms I check out because I checked there was a sheet in the hospital that I checked the symptoms to match my own symptoms. And however, the medication kind of caused a serious effect. So because under the influence, I walked into the traffic thinking about I tried to suicide because I don't really thought about it before, but never really did it. So police sent me to hospital. Later on, I transferred to county hospital. They forced me to stay there for 3 weeks. And after I got out of the hospital, and one semester is over, they law school sent me a letter say, you have to take a medical leave. And I feel very humiliated being kicked out of the law school. Let's go to slide number 13. Continuous after losing full-time job and kick out the law school, I continue I struggle psychologically, so I try to save myself, and the way I try to save myself is to I bought a 1 year Disneyland ticket, but because I was not living in Los Angeles area at that time, so I sleep on the street with a sleeping bag in Los Angeles, and also I flew to Hawaii, but because I couldn't afford the hotel for like a few months, so I slept on the Hawaii street too. And later on, I was checked into a shelter in Hawaii, and I was robbed once, attempted rob, and I reported to police. And the local newspaper recorded such an incident. That was around 2002, 2003. And this camping in the nature kind of because the camping it kind of because of the I was able to connect to this nature and also I was forced to pay attention to outside. So it kind of greatly healed me as far as my depression was concerned. And but that was about 5 years in this period from 2000 to 2005. And let me talk. There's about 15 pages of documents that I will attach underneath this. And this is the page for from my doctor. It's you can see that's December 15, 2000, and because I was trying to go back to work at this utility company because there was a 6 month of job protection. So the last day I tried to, and the doctor gave me a note say I was able to go back, but the company refused to take me back. Let's go on to, and then this is 2002. It's what the schedule was my immediate supervisor, as in the last slide, and my lawyer did a test, did a deposition on the schedule. It's 91 pages long, and you see in here there was some attachment to it, and one of the three important attachment was in page 23, 28, and 32. It kind of detailed my annual review date. It was April 1st, 97, May 4th, 98, and April 27, 99. So the first two was satisfactory, but the last one was not. So the last one in 99 was the one I was trying to contend. And then 98, my father passed away. That's probably why it was done in May 4th instead of in April. So it's a total 91 pages long, the deposition from the Shizo. I read about 60 pages today and trying to come up, and that's what I found out. And also, this is a deposition from John Underhill. You can see from last slide. John Underhill is the boss of Gary DeShierzo. It means that, well, no. John Underhill was the boss of Gary DeShierzo, as I shown in the last slide. And it was back in July 9, 2002. You can find it in my attachment copy. And then let's go to page number 23 in his deposition. He said that Chen received the IPP and met the expectations. So I was meeting expectation in 2000, even though I did not meet in 1999. So I did a good job, and the bottom line is I met the expectation. That's page number 3. Page number 24. You will see this page in my attachment. And I don't think I was ever terminated. I think he was on leave. So basically, he knew that I was on leave. And page 25. And anything to do, nothing to do with the review. So Gary quit a few reviews, and with people were there. So he was trying to make an excuse at the bottom of page 25 for my boss, Gary DeShierzo. And then go to page number 27. At the bottom, Gary hadn't finished at that time. It means Gary had not finished my annual review. Well, I later on, I left. I stopped working on June 15. So you can see from the beginning that it's actually March to March for the annual review, and it was. And you can already read out. It was the last day was like May. May 4th. So and the both two in April. So it was. But you can read about it, and so anyway, and then in page. So these are the pages, and then I'll attach 4 pages that John Hill made. Well, he was the mastermind, and basically he probably knows psychology. Probably that's why he instructed Gary DeShierzo not to give me 2000 review. I don't think nobody can believe that they just. And then this is Gary DeShierzo's signature that he checked his own deposition within a month, like July 30th. And this is my 2 pages, what I wrote. Try to defend myself. It's about integrity and honesty. And this page is most interesting. That they're removable because you can see the signature date is 2011-27. Well, I went to the doctor in December 15. I tried to go back to work, and they already decided I was on long-term disability. So here they mark long-term disability on this page. So whoever signed this page was violating the law. That I still had the right to go back to work, and they already said that okay, you are removed from this page from the date. And so in 2003, I went to this called a documented reference check that I paid some money for to do a mock reference check. And what John Underhill said was totally not consistent with his deposition. I will attach. I mean, this one I will also attach. And then Rob Kangioka is below Underhill, and he said I did a good job. I was a good employee. It's not like Underhill said. So Underhill is the least one. He was a nice guy. I think I think the Shazor was also a nice guy. That's why I thought about killing or do a mass murder, but I never did it because I did not want to dishonor my parents. They were great people, and so I'll start my presentation here, and thank you.